Press start.
And welcome back to another episode of My Friend Pedro. By us, the Game Boys.
Well, just by Caden, because this is a one-player game.
Well, I mean, you're still here. Also, I'm flying sideways.
Or am I? Maybe I'm just a figment of everyone's collective imagination. You're so dead.
What do you mean this is easy? What? Dude, who needs the slow-mo?
You're ugly.
Thanks.
I'm just gonna start reading off the hater lines. So mediocre. I wonder how Dr. Phil feels about this. Are you even trying?
I'm fast, man.
You suck.
Bounce pad!
Whatever.
Oh, I thought when you said, "Are you even trying?" I thought you were actually asking that question because I'm just like trying to speed through this level because I like just flying.
Bounce pad! Bounce pad!
What?
I couldn't read what he said.
Bounce pad!
Loser.
Bounce pad!
Dang it, I can't read what they're saying when they're bouncing.
He said lame face. Give me some of that sweet ammo. Or don't. That's
I wonder
fine.
if Dr. Phil has seen this section of the game and he's like, why'd they use my face?
Thank you so much for dealing with the haters. I get the feeling I won't be seeing them around here again anytime soon. I would have loved to have you over for longer, but we have some pressing matters at hand. Let's get out of here.
I mean, you'll be seeing them for a long time. You'll be seeing their lifeless corpses stuck on the ceiling.
See for could do better. You know what, Pedro? I don't like you anymore.
What are you gonna do? Eat him?
Yes.
Part of your nutritious breakfast.
There you are. Now let's see. What did Denny say again? Oh yeah, it was Ophelia, the dictator of the internet, who put the bounty on your head. We need to infiltrate the internet and get Ophelia off our backs. Don't worry, I have a plan. Head down that sewage pipe and I'll explain on the way.
You ready to go into the internet?
Maybe. Possibly. 1370 or 1337, deal with it. What? Well,
Don't you love those good old-fashioned sewer arcades?
man, I didn't know there were Pokemon fans in this game. Decades of playing violent video games corrupted their brains. Now the only thing they can express is violence. Nobody really knows why they all moved into the sewers. I guess since most violent video games feature a sewer section, it probably just kind of felt familiar. Anyway, if we go through the sewer system, we'll connect onto a relay that takes us straight to the internet. That
Yeah,
doesn't make sense.
This sewer section is pretty long, actually.
Oh boy.
So you think that doesn't make sense? Just wait till the end of the game. You're gonna find some other things that don't make sense. Heck, you just got out of Pedro's world,
Yeah.
and this is what doesn't make sense to you. Do it. Kill him. Wait, no, kick him. Hold on a sec. Is that arcade a bird? Revenge of the Half-Naked Man? Why does he look like a bird?
What? Do these guys just have swords?
Yeah. They also have body armor.
So they have more health.
Yeah.
Nothing a shotgun won't fix.
Actually, shotguns aren't a one-hit kill on him.
Nothing a machine gun won't fix.
They're crouched and ready. They're coming for you.
Like OMG. No gun ammo.
You really should have used the pistols for that.
Yeah, I know. Kind of figured.
Boy, that's not a good idea.
Well, look at that. I'm alive.
You're going up against 4 of those guys, though.
Yeah, and?
Camper. Except you're not. That's what he's doing, actually. Get that barrel kill.
Didn't quite work out. Papa always said, press L to dodge bullets. Oh god. Oh no.
You're dead. You're so dead.
Oh.
You're so dead. You tried to go up against like a dozen of them.
I didn't think there was gonna be that many. I did that.
I mean, maybe you should see if the shotgun's effective. Because why not?
That was pretty effective. What do you mean it's not a one-hit kill?
It's usually not.
GG. Oh.
I mean, that's some pretty good last words, I gotta say. Don't worry, they can't get you up there. Psych.
Don't do that. Don't give me hope.
Wait a minute, is that a Minecraft sword that he has? It looks like the diamond blue sword.
Oh.
That would be a really cool detail if it was. Yeah, is that... Oh wait, I don't know. At certain angles it turns blue. I think it's just this lighting.
Yeah, probably. Lag. You can't just blame everything on lag.
Yes, you can. Oh, they got you on the ropes.
They're the ultimate gamers. The ultimate gamer grills. That works.
He seriously just let himself get pushed off the cliff.
Noob alert. Oh. You're not allowed to be alive.
I think there's a secret up there. At one of these spots there's a secret where like there's some extra life.
Oh man, these guys are so special. Not the Pokemon fans.
Yeah, there's nothing up there.
But are you sure?
Yes, the grate is gonna block you off. Was that not abundantly clear? This game is longer than I remember it being.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
What do you mean? You don't know? You've never played this before.
Well, the game's longer than I thought it was going to be. I played a video game once. It's called Toffee Chewer. It's about matching the right colored toffees before you chew. It's really funny. I'll send you an invite.
Don't be one of those guys, Pedro.
He never saw me coming. Just die. Ooh, I want that.
Oh yeah, you know something we should be talking about?
What?
The Sonic movie.
Didn't see that one coming.
He looks so good.
Yes. Yes, he does. Wait. Oh, I'm dumb.
I really hope there's gonna be a spin-off game.
You mean a tie-in game?
Sure. I mean, it would be a spin-off if it was made.
Game modifier unlocked. No recoil.
Yeah, a little embarrassing, but I didn't know game modifiers existed in this game until like a few days before we started recording.
Oh, wait. Oh, he has stuff that I want. Did I grab the other thing? Okay, he dropped health and ammo. That's why I was asking. Like, why don't these boxes have anything in them?
Because that's...
Tony Hawk. L to P. Wow, that is a reference right there.
I've never heard of that reference.
That's a very obscure reference that I know of, and you don't.
Well, what is it?
It's from one of my favorite Let's Players that you've probably never heard of. His name's Chugga Conroy.
Well, I'll have you know, I have never heard of that person.
I'm surprised, too, because he plays Nintendo games, and he does, like, 100% Let's Plays on them, and he's, like, very detailed, and he's probably one of the oldest Let's Players, too. Been doing it since 2008. Go watch Chugga Conroy. But watch us first, obviously. Oh, his body's not having a good time down there.
So, apparently a while ago, there was, like, supposed to be, like, a Sonic movie trilogy. Do you think that's still gonna happen?
I don't know.
I think if the movie ends in the way I hope it does, where, like, Sonic goes back to his world, but, like, Eggman gets stuck there.
And finds the Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, that, like, maybe him finding a Chaos Emerald could be an after credit scene or something.
Or Sakurai comes out of the shadows.
Smash Bros. Cinematic Universe. There's like definitely no way that's gonna happen, but it would be so cool if it did.
This used to be a smuggling route for pirated software back when they still used physical discs. So retro. Man, what's wrong with physical games?
Nothing.
I love collecting physical games.
Like, the big reason it's not gonna happen... What company made Detective Pikachu? Oh yeah, Warner Brothers.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So yeah, that's why it's not gonna happen, because like a bunch of different companies have the rights to these characters. Like Warner Brothers has Pikachu and Pokemon, and Paramount has Sonic.
What? Where'd he come from?
What do you mean?
This man literally just appeared out of nowhere.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I would want like the second movie to be like they could like introduce Tails and like have the plot be like Eggman discovers the Chaos Emeralds. He's like trying to use them in junk. And they could have Super Sonic in the movie.
Yeah.
Like technically they could adapt, well, sort of
Player
sort of,
speed.
They could sort of adapt the stories of the first 3 games into these movies. Like, obviously, the Sonic movie is going to be a lot different from Sonic 1, but it still has the basic story of just kind of setting up Sonic versus Eggman, right?
Yeah.
And then they could have the second movie be like introducing Tails and the Chaos Emeralds. Like the third movie introducing Knuckles and taking place on Angel Island and stuff. You know something else I disagree with? People saying that it'll be just like the Smurfs and Alvin and the Chipmunks, where it's like, it's like, oh, there's a random human for no reason, and like they travel to another world. And yes, while it does have kind of that story, it is going to be different because Sonic is an action character and the Chipmunks and the Smurfs are not.
Yeah.
Which is going to make the story a lot different.
How many? You just...
Oh, you think that's a lot? Wait till another part of the game.
That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. And I think that's going to be the end of the episode, actually, because we're almost at 20 minutes, so... Yeah.
I bet you really want this playthrough to end already.
We all know why. Well, I do.
Because I have to play Kingdom Hearts after this.
Yeah. Yes.
Yay.
Anyway, we'll see you guys next time for some more My Friend Pedro.